happy day, beautiful people. It is Jan. I am back. Let's talk today. So, your girl is back, y'all. You know what? I'm not even going to talk about me being away again because I realized that I am human and I've been doing real good. Like, I'm going to do real good, but I might fall off, and that's okay. Bear with me. But one thing that you should know is that I will always come back. There's not going to be a time that I take a break and I don't come back. I'll be back. I'll have something to say. I always got something to say. And in case you're not following me on all of my other platforms, please do give me a follow on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook. So my handle is the same. It's call her _Jan. Facebook is Jan Shanklin. So please shoot me a follow over there. I'm also on Threads and on Twitter. Same username, call her _Jan. And mainly, like, what I am doing on those platforms is I post at least once a day. So that's something that I've decided to commit to, and that's something that I'm going to continue to do. So I am still very much doing that. So you can always expect at least one post out of me each day. And I have been incorporating more talking segments on my shorter form content. So I have been posting that. So if you're in need of something, I'm trying to do those at least once a week. So yeah. But anyways, let me move this over. It's kind of annoying me. But anyways, so today I posted a short form video and I was just talking about, giving your all to people, but having nothing left for yourself. And I think that this is a really important topic to talk about because I noticed that even with myself, sometimes I'm the type of person that will show up for everybody else. And I'm like, I got this for you. I got that for you. I'm doing this for you. But then I look at myself at the end of the day and I'm like, well, what did I really do to pour into me today? And I spoke from a space of doing this and it being no time for rest for yourself. Because also what I've come to find is that I used to do a rest day every week. I haven't done a rest day in so long. So it made me reminded me of that. Well, I had a forced rest day because I was on my period and forced myself to rest and lay in bed all day, right? But needless to say, I just noticed that I don't want to get to the point where it's like I'm only doing that because my body is forcing me to. I need to be able to do that to just replenish myself even when I'm in good spirits. I need to prioritize that because what happens, is the famous saying, like, you cannot pour from an empty cup. How can you continue to pour and you don't have anything that's being poured into you, right? So I wanted to talk about this today because I think it's just so important to remember. And one of the verses of emphasis that I put on this, or actually one of the commandments, is to remember the Sabbath day and keep that day holy. We have to remember that day. We have to keep that day holy because if we don't, then we find ourselves in scenarios and situations to where we're tired, and we're not resting. But as I also said in the short form video, God rested on the seventh day, and so should we. It may not be a seventh day for you. It may be the third day of the week or the fourth or the fifth. You need to prioritize rest because what happens is if you don't prioritize rest, you'll get to a point where your body decides it's time to rest on its own. And it may be permanently, right? Like, we don't know when the day or the hour is that, Jesus is returning. Similarly, we don't know the day nor the hour when our time is coming to an end. So we have an obligation to prioritize getting that rest. And so I wanted to share that with you because, as I said, I noticed that even with me, I kind of slacked off on prioritizing that. But you don't want to get to a point where you're overly resting either, right? That's no good to be just lazy, not doing anything at all. You always want to be prioritizing just, if you can, maybe a day out the week to rest. Or when you get up in the morning, like just decompressing the first thing in the morning and not trying to go straight into something. And I'm guilty of it, right? All of the things that I talk about are things that I also am doing because I'm not perfect. I'm also working on it. But as I think about these things, I want to be able to share that with you all as well. So I just ask you, when was the last time that you took some time to rest? When was the last time you took some time to decompress and just give yourself all the time and attention and matter that you give yourself? Sit with that and think about that for today. And that's all that I have to say. I hope that this Monday is off to an amazing start for you. And I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.